Like, how can you show people that how effective
like I can't.
it is?
I can never tell you. Like when people ask me that exact question, I was like, I won't promise you one lead, but I will promise you people will know who you are.
Right.
Okay, it's the same thing. I like when Paul Applegate. Like one of the things I like doing. Like let's say you came aboard.
Yeah.
The one thing I would recommend is taking your face and putting it in your ad.
You sure you want to do that?
I know it might scare them. I want to scare the mice.
That's
away.
why we record the audio. A face for radio.
I mess with Paul Applegate about that.
Yeah,
but I'm like
he's better looking than I am.
Anyway, so sorry, Paul. But
we'll see if he really listens to
right,
the podcast.
exactly. So, but what happens is what it does is it breaks down the barrier. I'll tell you a funny story. I was going to Panera for lunch, and there was a painter standing up the front of the Panera where everybody stands and talks, and you're always trying to get through the door, and they're blocking the door.
Yeah.
So I pull in the parking lot, and I see the guy, like, as I'm pulling into the parking lot, standing there. So I get out, because I'm like, I need a painter.
Okay.
So I realize, oh, crap, I didn't grab any business cards. So I run back to my car, grab a business card, and by the time I get to my business card to get out of my car, he's at his car getting ready to open his door. And I'm like, oh, man, this is probably the worst time to do this. And I'm like, hey, dude. He's like, yeah. I'm like, look, I'm a salesman. I'm going to be honest with you. But I got this really weird product that I'd like to talk to you about for 2 seconds. And I go, I got an indoor digital billboard company. And he looks at me and he goes, like at Anytime Fitness?
Boom.
And I went, that's me. Right?
Right.
And he's like, from there on, I had 10 minutes of his time.
Nice.
And then we had lunch at another day at Panera. And I haven't landed him yet. But it knocked down the door because he's like, I'm on that treadmill.
Yeah.
And I see your ad
Yeah.
over and over and over.
Right.
And, that's what it's about.
Social proof, right? Yeah.
So what we're going to do is our long-term goal is to have probably 100 to 200 TVs throughout Hartford-Cecil County.
Okay.
So I like to say everywhere that you go except for where you sleep. That's at my house. Because I actually have one in my house. But,
right.
so I want to be in the grocery stores. Right?
Yeah.
So when you walk by, you see it.
Yeah.
You might not be paying, that might not be an hour-long visit, impression.
Yeah.
But it's still, hey, I saw it.
Right.
Then you go to the liquor store, you see it.
Right.
Then you go to the gym and you see it.
Yeah.
So now it's like we're in your face.
Right. Yeah, you're everywhere, and when it might not be at the very right minute that somebody needs your services, but when in a year or months or whatever, hopefully you're in that top of mind.
Correct.
Top 2 slots of, hey, when you think real estate, you think to Markland.
Right.
Yeah.
And then what happens is, think of this, like our pricing is like if you do indoor or outdoor digital billboards, they're driving by it, right? If you do different forms of advertising, our impressions to our price is like less than pennies.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's just the value is there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a great product.
Yeah.
So did you like this episode of the TMA Connection? Well, you might want to check this one out right here. Go ahead, click it.